So let's start with distance control, and I want to talk about A, what we're trying to do, and then B, how we can practice correctly so that it transfers out onto the golf course, so that we're able to practice under pressure like you're going to be when you're playing in the section championship or the Kentucky Open or whatever it may be. Because to me, practicing is good, but practicing correctly is better. I would rather see you practice correctly for 20 minutes than just come up here and hit putts for an hour.
Yeah.
I think you're going to get more out of that 20 minutes than you would just coming up here and putting for an hour.
That makes sense. All the good players I've talked to, they always say if you can make it seem as close to the golf course as possible, you're out there and you got a 5-foot knee knocker that means something. You can at least, instead of thinking, oh God, don't miss, wait, you've made a ton of these in practice.
I think I totally agree with that. I think that's where this is where confidence is built, and then when you get out on the golf course, you're able to use this time to lean on when it matters.
Exactly.
So what we're going to do here, I'm going to make sure the camera's panned out far enough. What we're going to do is what I call a ladder drill. And essentially what's going to happen is we're going to set up a point off the edge of this fringe. We got 4 balls there.
Yep.
We have 5 feet. So we have 5 feet from my ball marker to the edge of the fringe. Now you're going to set your balls 10 feet from this mark. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and a step. So right here. So now we have a 10-foot putt. And we're trying to get those 4 balls in that 5-foot range. But what you have to do is you have to get the first ball as close to that ball marker as you can, but it has to go past the ball marker. Then the second putt you're going to hit as close to that first ball as you can, but it has to go past that ball. The third putt is going to go past the second ball, the fourth putt is going to go past the third ball, and the goal is to get all 4 in that 5-foot range.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We had no guesses right up yesterday. No guesses.
For yesterday, did you have any guess?
Your bus right here.
Hugenberg got comped because of the I'll have to look into it.
Your bus right here. California.
Okay.
Here, Midwest Green.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So sorry. GM has interrupted our lesson here. When the general manager asks a question, you have to take care of it. So we're back to the ladder drill here. Okay, so here's the goal. You have to start over if you fail. So
let me ask you this. The second one, my second ball hit my first ball. So it was gonna go past it. Is that
you start over, because essentially you're supposed to not hit that ball.
okay?
You know, direction wise, you got to miss that ball and keep your ladder going.
Gotcha.
You messed up and hit your ball, you got to start all over. And the goal is you have to start over, because you have to fail, because then that pressure starts to build up. The more you fail, that pressure builds up, and you want to finish the goal. You want to get all of them in there. So after you fail 2 or 3 times, you start to get 2 in there, you start to get 3 in there. Now all of a sudden that 4th one means something, because you don't want to have to do it again.
Right.
Okay, let's go through it.